Hi, Dr. Crow. I am getting ready to show you the rest of the second portion of my creativity journal. The first entry is going to be one of the ones we did in class. It kind of documents my journey thus far, so I'll share with you what I have on it. Um, right here, it says purpose driven. That's kind of how I feel about my life, that it has a purpose. I'm still kind of trying to figure out what that is, but it is indeed a purpose. um, Almost there. It's in purple and green for a reason, and it has music notes for a reason. My daughter's favorite movie is The Princess and the Frog, and her colors are purple and green. And the song that she sings in the movie is called Almost There, and it's kind of just talking about how she's really, really close to reaching her goals, and they're within reach. She just has to get through the roadblocks, and so that's kind of how I feel at this point in my life. You see, I have Jordan and Kaylee in the middle. Those are my children. Jordan's favorite color is blue, and Kaylee's is purple, which is why I chose those colors. Down here, I drew some trees and two roads. This makes me think of the poem The Road Not Taken. Um, Two paths diverged in a yellow wood, and I thought I had two different paths. I had a couple of interviews this week and didn't get either job. So right now I'm kind of, I guess, not on either path. I'm struggling a little bit, but nonetheless, I'll get there. On the side, it says blessed and grateful, because that is how, there it is, I feel about my life. I'm blessed and grateful, even though things are kind of crazy right now, which represents that little face right there with the question marks, just a little confused about everything that's going on. Let's see. I have one more down. This talks about how I feel when the class is over. One more class done, then I don't have to worry about it anymore. Here, I don't know if you can tell it or not. It's a piece that's been chipped off the paper, and I put Mama, Daddy, and Granny here. Those are the missing pieces of my journey. Since they're no longer with me, they're all deceased. They're not physically a part of my journey, so that's why I chose to put those there. So that was this entry. I did enjoy this one because it made me, kind of think about where I am right now. I believe the assignment was to talk about how we'll feel when this class is over. And so all those things kind of applied to that prompt, but they also apply to life itself. The second entry I'm going to show you is the first bucket I drew, our anxiety bucket. And at this point, for the day that I drew this one, you see it's full to the top, and it says my anxiety bucket, and then runneth over. So I was feeling a lot of anxiety last week because I had so many things going on this week, and I was really, really anxious. And so today, after kind of finding out that I didn't get either job, my bucket, if you notice, is just empty. I don't really have anything to put in it. I'm at a place now, I don't know what else to think. Have nothing left to give today. So that kind of represents how I feel right now. The last thing I'll show, it was a piece of my journal. I have to tape it in here. This was, we were supposed to draw our safe place, and I drew on my knees in prayer. That's supposed to be a bed there with just little flowers on the comforter in a bedroom. That is my safe place when I'm praying, because it's just a time where God and I can share, thoughts, feelings, and mainly my thoughts and feelings, and he just listens to me. But that's where my safe place is, on my knees. I don't really have a place that I can go because I do have, my own home. So that's kind of where I go when I want to feel away from the world, but specifically my bedroom. I really enjoyed the creativity journal. It gave me a chance to really step outside the box. I'm normally a writer, and I like to write out how I feel, but this journal challenged me to, use other media with color and symbols and music, movement. So I really appreciated the opportunity to share this with you, and I hope that something there was meaningful. I know it was meaningful for me anyway. So thank you for that assignment because it was helpful. And I do plan to use this in the future with other clients. I think especially with high school. Um, I've had my kids do writing journals, but I never really gave them the opportunity, which I never said they couldn't, but I don't think I ever put it out there that they could use other media because it really will be helpful, I think, in learning how to express themselves and, just be able to get some of their feelings out without feeling like they always have to write. So, thank you again for the opportunity, and I will see you soon.